strong as it used to be. Now, HiRit, he needs to redeem himself from that game 1 onto the Gnar. They're gonna trust him again. I think what is really, really, really important to highlight is how resilient Misfits are on
how much damage he can take. And also, look at the CS advantage, 41 to 29 for now. I do think you expect that. I do think you anticipate that in the early stages, and instead, Inspired's now just going to walk straight down. That's the crash down. Kobbe flashes away, uses the heal. That's already first blood picked up by Rogue. Teleport arrives, the scatter. The week was fantastic. And do you remember where this happened in the previous game? Ends up being a 1-for-1 this time round. Scatter the week made such a big difference. As soon as the TP completed, Larssen dissuaded any follow-up. And it does end up being a 1-for-1. Razork is
5 out of 5?
The pit, 4 out of 5. The previous
5.
game, Inspired was able to pick up the first dragon. But you're right, 4 out of 5 games, a reply.
Stop my mouth because Rogue are pulling the same gank over again.
Dredge line catches out Trymbi this time round. Razork is around to help out the fray. The re-engage from Inspired. That's the first kill secured by Rogue. Vetheo has got the flash, has got the perfect execution and needs to use it. Kobbe's got no ultimate available. The Hawk flies out and Rogue get the kill and get out.
They just cannot reach, and my mind is actually blown how Rogue can brute force Sats dives in the face of Misfits. Vander.
Alcove Gaming, Alcove Gaming, Alcove Gaming, Rogue! Not gonna be able to do it just yet. They managed to catch Vander, they forced the flash, but now Trymbi's down low, below 50. It's Vander that picks it up with the ignite. All of a sudden, he gets the boop down low, Dredge line, pulls one Inspired back right into the minions. And that is the second kill picked up by Vander. Deficit, and this is pretty good from Razork, but it looks like it might be contested.
Rogue are pulling the support, but very crucially, Trymbi, level 5, Vander is already level 6. The ultimate is not available to the Rell, and that's a Mega Gnar.
Dredge line will be able to catch out Inspired. The Ashe arrow flies down, that stuns up Rell. Not going to have the ultimate available. Vander's already thrown out his. The first kill secured, traded support for support, but that's a dead odoamne. Vetheo escapes with his life, and here it's running for his own. The re-engage from Inspired. Razork and Vetheo trying to get the damage. The 3 talent strike will slow things down, and HiRit gets taken up by Hansama.
Whoa, Hansama literally speedrun the entire map to make sure that he is on the top side of the map to assist his team on this fight, and it looked really grim at the start for Rogue. I'm gonna
push Rogue into a position where they may not make it, right? That is terrifying. If Misfits win this series, right, not only are they guaranteed, what that actually means for the rest of the field is that between Fnatic, Mad Lions, Rogue, and G2, as well as Vitality, throw them into the mix, only 2 more teams make it.
I'll tell you one thing. You said that Vander has the potential to upset his...
Right, so Rogue, they do need to bring something back. It's 5 seconds to Infernal. They are only 1,000 gold down. It is by no means game over, but it feels like Misfits are in control. They have their handle on the reins. And with a mythic item advantage over odoamne's Gwen, this could be an advantage to them.
Larssen just backed. He's not there. That means that Rogue cannot walk too deep because they do not have their Syndra. They might have to give it up due to that back timer from Larssen. They cannot contest. They're giving third Dragon to Misfits.
At 17 minutes.
That means in 5 minutes time, Rogue are gonna have to be pulled to fight, whether they like it or not, whether they're ready or not. Misfits want it right now.
Ashe arrow straight between the uprights. Hansama, the time to go. No.
Rogue have no vision into this river. They have to brute force the way into it, and he's about to pop and be Mega Gnar. They can hold them while he's Mega Gnar and take the Dragon. I think Inspired is gonna have to go for a steal.
Flash is available to HiRit. If he finds the target, he needs to find someone against the wall. There's no flash for Larssen. That's a 2-man knockback and a 1-man stun. Veteo's chasing into Hansama, who's flashless, but Vetheo gets chunked out by the unstoppable force. The Dragon's inside the pit, so is odoamne. Dragon is secured by Misfits. That's the Infernal Soul. They lose themselves Vander, though, and the rest of Rogue get away. A 1-for-1 kill, but the Soul goes to Misfits. Inspired was himself a Nautilus. He breaks the heart of HiRit, gets the Heartbreaker, the second as well, looking for for another. Kobbe sidesteps, manages to take the blast cone to safety. 3 kills, but for the soul?
Are they gonna pull the trigger though to go for the Baron? Because Smite is coming up for Inspired. They have Hansama there, they have Larssen there. Inspired is doing a lot of damage himself onto that Baron. And for 20 seconds, Razork is dead. HiRit for another 20, doesn't have the teleport. The only saving grace could be Vetheo. Look at the arrow from Kobbe, it's not up yet. They don't have the tools to get in there. So yes, they take the Infernal Soul, but they trade it all in all for the Baron.
Unbelievable. Baron will be secured, and after all of the good work, after all of the early game control that Misfits had, Baron power play, they are now pressuring Misfits backwards. When it comes to experience, when it comes to history, Rogue have the advantage. The Misfits were never meant to be here. Can they find a team fight? Can they get the Elder? That has been so good to Misfits all summer.
So far, they won 2 games, not needing to even see the Elder on the map. The only thing that happens right now is that it puts Rogue back into the game, because all that gold that they were bleeding is back, and now they have even more in their pockets. It's returned with interest.
It's their game.
And the problem is that whilst HiRit was able... Oh?
That's the dredge line. The enchanted crystal arrow comes out, but nobody's dead yet. Odoamne, your Gwen, snip, 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 needlework, doing the job. Vetheo gets out of range of the Syndra ultimate by some time, manages to trade his life 1 for 1. The Mega Gnar comes back as the stopwatch comes out. Here it's going low, less than 1,000. He's taken out. Inspired needs the resets to break the hearts of all Misfits fans, but Kobbe stays alive. The shield bow keeps him up.
He's dead.
Finally goes down. Inspired's got the reset. It's a 2v1. Looking for another. Razork's in so much trouble. Inspired with the blade of the Ruined King. Viego shuts down Misfits for the ace. The pentakill. And 9 members on the Rift are dead. Rogue are in absolute control.
Inspired loses all his teammates, but he breaks Misfits alone. That Viego performance, that one first kill that he got early into the game, we said how important it was going to be. He snowballs, Misfits dies.